On to the breaking news coming in at this hour, the RBI has removed cash withdrawal limits for ATMs, and Ritu has been going through that circular, and she joins us now with all the details. Ritu, what are you picking up?
Well, the big news, of course, is that the Reserve Bank of India has done away with any withdrawal limits on ATMs. But do keep in mind, this is, of course, contingent on how much cash those ATMs really have, because the circular also very clearly mentions that the operating efficiencies or the operating limits will be decided by the banks, as was the case before the 8th of November. So if there is no cash in the ATM, withdrawal limit or no withdrawal limit is a different case altogether. But just to remind our viewers, the limit on ATMs was 10,000 per day. The limit for saving, the weekly withdrawal limit earlier was 24,000 per week. And for current accounts, the limit was raised to 1 lakh rupees recently. Now, the circular does say that the limits on savings accounts will remain, but those on current accounts will be removed. And this is a good sign, of course. Remember, all of the bankers have been saying that after a couple of months of hardship, they do expect some sort of normalcy to return by the end of February or March. So this is a preemptive measure, of course, the withdrawal limits being increased, but how much cash is really in circulation is a big question. Lata, ma'am?
Well, I just wanted to add to what you're saying that, even the withdrawals from ATMs, as you very correctly said, will depend on the availability of cash, but that's definitely been improving. As well, it will be limited by this 24,000 per week limit. So it's not as if all limits on ATM go away. If you keep removing money from the ATM to the extent that you hit that 24,000 per week, then again the ATM tells you, no, you can't take any more. So the ATM withdrawal limit is a subset of the overall limit on savings account, which remains. But I think it's a very positive sign. I mean, people were actually withdrawing money because you feared that when you went, you won't get it. Now, there is already a reasonable amount of assurance that when you go to the bank, you will be able to withdraw that 24,000 that you are entitled to. So most of us don't go and queue up in front of the banks, because there is the reassurance that in my hour of need I will be able to withdraw, and therefore this withdrawal of limit on ATMs will be good enough. I don't think now it is only a matter of just a legal removal of the savings account limit, because psychologically I think the depositor feels that money will be available when needed. But I think, as you pointed out, the removal of limits on current account is most important, because that is what businesses use on a daily basis. And that is where economic activity was getting crimped if you could not withdraw when you wanted. And that is why you will not even deposit, because you're not sure you will be able to withdraw from your current account. Now that all limits have been taken off from the current accounts, those businesses that are generating cash on a daily basis, say a Bhelpuri wala or whoever, one of the small shops, grocery shops, they will have the courage to go and put that money in the current account.
The tendency to hoard will come down essentially. Absolutely. Because earlier with the withdrawal limits being in place, people were fearsome that even if they have money in their accounts, because there are limits in place, they will not be able to withdraw enough money, and therefore the currency in circulation, especially for those of the new notes, was not really improving despite many circulars from RBI encouraging the public to do so. Absolutely. So this will go a long way in helping that do away with the hoarding habit that the people may have developed in the recent past.
The hoarding syndrome, the hoarding psychology, the hoarding psyche will definitely go away. And it's also a welcome promise from the Reserve Bank that the limits on savings bank accounts will continue to for the present, but are under consideration for withdrawal in the near future. In the initial stages of demonetization, there was a big fear that if the desire of the government was for a less cash economy, maybe these withdrawal limits are permanent. The very fact that the Reserve Bank is telling you that in course of time, very soon, even those will be removed is a reassurance, and that also will reduce the hoarding syndrome. Extremely welcome. I mean, the Reserve Bank got a lot of flack when the withdrawal limits were not withdrawn on December 31. In a month, a large number of the limits, especially in the crucial current account segment, have been removed. And now there is a promise that in the very near future, even the savings limits will be removed. This is definitely welcome transparency, welcome reassurance from the Reserve.
But of the 15.4 lakh crores that was removed when the government announced the note ban, the last figure that the government gave us for remonetization was about 9.2 lakhs, and that's almost a month back, if not before that. So how much of that currency, that circulation should have improved in the last few weeks also, as bankers have been saying, since the new 500 rupee notes have come into the system, the cash crunch has eased to a large extent. So do you believe this saving bank limit should also go away sooner than later?
I would think so. I mean, I'm not able to recall that number immediately. The currency in circulation number that you are alluding to, that also is significantly rising, with each passing day. And well, I am not able to get through that number on my website immediately. But as the currency with the public increases, you are going to see, the tendency to go and withdraw more will go down. It'll also indicate that a large part of the money has remonetized. So currency in circulation has certainly increased considerably.